Todd, how's that?
I so much more prefer it when you just let me do nothing. Because I feel like when I'm trying to physicalize stuff, I'm sort of manufacturing stuff or planning it or going back to planning the story. Or collect shit, because it's like you're meant to be collecting stuff here, which is fine, but...
Well, I think that kind of stuff you should have, you know what I mean? It helps the actor.
Yeah,
because on set, we would have that. You wouldn't mind it.
The collecting stuff, not so much, more so the in-between stuff. Just stripping it away and just kind of being there with her and listening to her.
It's just being. It's not trying to do nothing, because that's still doing.
Yeah,
Because it's very difficult, these concepts, when we start to get at this level of the work. It's not an intellectual thing. It's a feeling thing.
Yeah.
It's an intuitional thing. You know, and so sometimes when yes, it's true. It is about trusting that we don't have to do. And yet sometimes I was making you do things to get us to a place then when we're wide open and we're just being. So it's both. But Todd, this is the stuff that you don't have to do. Like when you came in that first time and she wasn't there, I just like to make fun sometimes. It's not needed.
Is that what I was...
Yes! Not that crazy. I like to just overemphasize that it's just, you don't need to, you wouldn't do that if you came over to my house and I was supposed to be there and like, I'm not there. Tony! You just be like, that's the doing that you do. You just show.
Yeah,
that's what you have to think in terms of, don't show, just be. And then if I'm not getting enough, we'll have to find a way to awaken that inside us. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm. But that's the thing. As soon as I'm not feeling like I'm just standing in the middle of a room, as soon as I'm with her, like it just flows anyway, so it feels more comfortable.
Yes, but Todd, listen, I'm really just, you know, of course I do it in any of the master classes, but certainly in lab, but I have to just crack the whip. Same thing here. Listen, once we got through that stuff, this beginning stuff was so beautiful and like, it's great. But you know when when you were gathering the things and then she got away and then, I don't know, you were behind the couch and that was an example of, I don't remember the exact, I didn't write it down. Yeah. But instead of just being there because you were exactly where you needed to be, you acted getting from there to the couch. Please don't do this. Please don't do it.
It's gonna be fine. No one will even remember me.
I'll remember you. I'll remember. Todd, you don't have to work. You were so there. Stay in those moments. You don't have to work outside of yourself. Because the actor gets scared of like just this wide open, it's her turn to speak. Mm-hmm. So the actor is scared, what, fuck, I'm gonna just have to be here for 10 minutes while she's talking? Yes, until you have an instinct that is born out of being. Again, it's not a concept, kids. It's the unconscious, it's spirit, whatever we want to call it. And that's technique. It's a very fine, it's like the firmament, it's itself. It's just so delicate. Mm. But if we're really there, it will speak to us and tell us what to do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not, oh, fuck, I don't know what to do, now I'm going to do something. Because those moments are telegraphed for me. Mm. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now listen, sometimes in acting we have to do that. By here, get to that line. Or by there, sit on the couch. I get it. Like sometimes we have to, fulfill things for camera, but or stage, or whatever. I get it. But even that, we can find an organic way to get there.
Yeah, and that was in my head, because like after that line, he's meant to sit down or collapse.
See? Why do you think I'm calling it? I'm only calling out untruths. That's it. Isn't that good to know? So if I'm not talking about most of the scene, that means there was so much truthful stuff for both of you. I only in the moment, or either in the moment call out, I don't buy it, or in the talk back, I'm like, that is not honest. But good to know.